Hey guys, it's the morning of day 11. It was pretty cool last night, but it was bearable. We're gonna get some coffee and get yesterday's video up on YouTube. Alright, we're gonna go check out this little place. We gotta leave Canmore. We gotta go back towards Calgary. There's this lake, and there's apparently a couple cute little trails there. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna see what we can find there. It's an adventure. Okay, I got a question for you guys. It's kind of a highway thought here. What is worse, sitting on a cold toilet seat or a warm toilet seat? Put your answer in the comment below. I want to know what you guys think. Because sitting down on a cold toilet seat is pretty awful. But sitting down on a warm one means that someone else was just making their duty where you're making your duty now. Let me know. Okay, so yeah, we just turned onto the 40 going south. So that lake is about 10 kilometers down this highway. We're gonna see where she goes. All right, so we're at the Barrier Lake Forestry Trails. There's no other cars here, so that means we're alone in the wild. All right, so we're here at the trailhead. There's 3 different loops we can do. I think we might check it all out. We're gonna see. All right, we're going on the forestry loop here. It's the longer one, just walking. Some of you might be wondering why. Karl, why do you have such a big backpack if you're just going on a little hike? Well, you see, because I'm hiking by myself, it's very important that you always take certain things with you. For example, well, this time of year in the fall, if you're by yourself especially, you should make sure you have some kind of bear spray or something to ward off bears. Because in the fall, bears are scrounging out the last little bit of food they can before they head into hibernation, so they're trying to bulk up right now, and that's pretty dangerous. The other time that they're really dangerous is in the spring, and that's when they're coming out of hibernation and they haven't eaten in months. That's when they're really dangerous. Another thing that's crucial to have if you're by yourself is some kind of first aid kit, because anything can happen out here, and even if you're just a kilometer, even a half kilometer into the bush, if you fall and break your leg, it could have some pretty serious outcomes, especially if you're by yourself. And also, sometimes I like to take stuff with me, like my hammock. Or if I'm gonna try filming some cool stuff, I'll take a tripod. That's why I take the big backpack. Actually, if you're solo hiking, another thing you should have is like a GPS beacon, something that you can contact someone in an emergency. I don't know, I mean, like, this is a nice trail. It's all through the forest. Like, you can't see much but trees. So far, we haven't come across anything too exciting. But we're not quite all the way through yet. Something that you should definitely invest in is a little whistle. They're cheap, really cheap, and a lot of the times it's enough to scare off a predator like a bear. One time you'll never scare off a bear is if you're between a mama bear and its cubs. If you're between a mama bear and its cubs, you're as good as dead. There's actually some sick echo here. I don't know if you can hear this or not. Echo! Decent. Whistle facts. My whistle is actually, it's a P-less whistle. And you need a P-less whistle if you're going to do any kind of water sports, because whistles that have the P in them, which is that little ball you sometimes see, they don't work if they get wet. So they made these things called P-less whistles, and they work even if they've been submerged in water. You just blow it and it blasts a bunch of water out and then they whistle. So, yeah, dude. So we made it to the lookout area. I mean, from here you get a pretty sick view, but other than that, this is kind of something you'd want to take a morning stroll through. It's not something that I'd come out here to see. There's not a whole lot there. This is the only really wicked view you get. If you want to look at this spot, it's actually not far from the trailhead. Parking lot's actually just over there, so if you really wanted to get this view, you could park your vehicle and then just come here the quick way. I think we might check out another trail today as well, though. So I stopped at another little trail across the road, and this is Barrier Lake, guys. Look at that. It's nice. Very nice. This is wicked. I should have brought my hammock in my bag this time. Look at this place. It's actually kind of neat taking a walk on a beach in pretty much October. Found some animal tracks. That's the good thing about walking on a beach, because if there's any large animals that have been here recently, you'll know because there will be fresh prints of Bel Air in the ground. All right, guys, I'm about to leave Barrier Lake. If you're in the area, check it out. It's wicked. You'll love it. I loved it. These backcountry roads are actually something of beauty, though. Honestly, if you keep going down that highway, like everywhere you go is just a gorgeous view. Look at that. So today we're gonna cook some of our canned food because we are hauling an unnecessary amount of canned food. It's probably costing me more in gas. Today we're having some canned chili. I really like these old Coleman stoves, the propane ones. They heat up really quick. I mean, I just heated up that can of chili and it probably only took 5 minutes. And now I'm gonna eat. Canned chili's never as good as homemade chili, but it'll do. It'll do. It's actually a pretty wicked spot to sit and eat supper. It's pretty nice.
So that's pretty much it for today. Tune in again tomorrow and we'll do some more fun stuff. See you guys.